Hello, my great and wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. You're welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. Nigerians are suffering today because of Southeast region, Uzor, Kalu. He also talked about the sit-at-home that is taking place that has crippled the Southeast region, and also the release of IPOP leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So let us go straight to the news and read what he said. Abia State Senator Uzor Kalu has said some of the challenges facing Nigeria could be solved in the southeast with the right atmosphere. Senator Kanu said there was a need to restore the region to its peaceful state to fasten productivities of the country. He stated that most of the items produced in China and other foreign nations could be produced in the region if security was guaranteed. Niger News reports that Kanu stated this on Saturday in an interview with Arise TV. He advocates for effort to be made to fasten the release of indigenous people of Biafra IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu. The All Progressive Congress APC lawmaker noted that President Bola Tinubu would start the second phase of his administration policy as soon as insecurity was defeated. I think President Tinubu is coming here. I mean, Rome was not built in a day. We are just battling with the insurgency in our area, and gradually we are coming up. And as we are coming up, we will now start thinking on the next step. Once we calm down the insurgents or banditry and our unknown government and all the rest of them, the president and his team and all of us will advise him to open the chapter 2 of the book. And the chapter 2 will be development. Once you have no insurgency, you have no unknown government, and you don't have any disturbance about our people, we will take page 2 of development. He said, the former governor of Abia State emphasized that the Southeast region needs a peaceful atmosphere, electricity, and good policy to minimize its economic potential, while acknowledging the need for Kanu to be released for the security of the region. Senator Kalu called on IPOP lawyers and the Judiciary to expedite action on the legal process. We have always, people will say, we have always asked the president, according to law, find the best way of the law to address the issue of Southeast, both the issue of the IPOP, the issue of everybody, to address this within the context of law of Nigeria, so that possibly, very quickly, Nnamdi Kanu will be released from prison and we will continue to live a better life and produce everything. Let me be honest with you, Nigerians are suffering because of the problem we are having in Southeast. The Southeast can produce everything you buy in China. We can make them in Aba, Nnewi, and Onitsha. Everything you buy from China, just give us electricity, give us the way that we need, and give us the direction. We will produce everything that you produce in China. The technologies are there, everything we have it, but we need a better atmosphere. We need to clean away properly in agreement, the sit at home, which has cost hundreds of billions of naira out of the Southeast. We need to bring back. We will need to bring back. I can do it spirit. Okay. We need to send back aging by aging. We need to go back to what we know how to do, he stated. The Abia North lawmaker explained that President Tinubu was waiting for the Judiciary to conclude the legal process of Kanu's case. He added that as soon as the judiciary had done everything in line with rule of law, the president would intervene. He continued, when I was governor, a lot of things were being manufactured in Aba. People have begged Abia people to stop putting made in Paris, made in Spain, made in Brazil. They should stop putting made in Aba. They stop putting made in Aba. We can supply every equipment this country needs from that region of the country. President Tinubu himself knows this, because I can tell you twice, he slept in Aba, Abia State, when we were governors. He slept in and he slept in Igbere, and he saw it himself, and he respect that. I am sure once we have good atmosphere, the president will come back to do the needful in our zone. And I'm praying that both the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu and the court, they should speed up and make sure that it's released according to law of Nigeria, because I am sure President Tinubu will always live to respect the judiciary. People are calling him to intervene. Yes, he will intervene through the judiciary. The judiciary has to do its job, and President Tinubu will intervene. So I believe that as soon as possible and practically, that Nnamdi Kanu will be released and the area will be very, very quiet. Okay, this is coming from Orji Uzor, Kalu, who said that Nigerians are suffering because of the problem we have in Southeast. Now, there are a few things he says here that I agree with him. Not everything that he says that I agree with him, but there are things that he says here that I really, really agree with him. And I know Biafrans will also agree with what he said here. Number one, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He called the release of Mazi Nnamdi. I know sometimes some of these people, they don't mean it. They just come out to make, such a comment and say this, but inside their heart, they don't mean it. But he talked about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And also, if Southeast are given the proper equipment they need, they can produce exactly what Nigerians or what people buy from China, which is true. We can produce that. And some of the things that he said that I don't agree as well, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I know he said that, but talking about that Tinubu will follow the judiciary if the process are concluded, that Tinubu will do the needful, I disagree with it, and I'm not sure of that one, that Tinubu will do that. But like I said, they will come out to make this kind of statement and say such a thing in order to, just to say. But the truth of the matter still remains that Biafra land Southeast today is still under the insecurity and the sit at home. Forget about all these lies that are coming from some of them, even the Musa and all the rest of them. The sit at home, like we're saying today, sit at home is process. And he's talk about the sit at home, that sit at home has crippled the economy of the Southeast, which is true. And that's mainly where they're hammering their concern. The sit at home, every time they talk, they must call sit at home out. They want sit at home to stop because of the situation that sit at home has put in the economy in Southeast. So this is what he said, his opinion. Dear friends, leave your opinion as well. Let's know what you think about this. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.